Yeah, so I should be walking, but how peaceful and serene is this? Can you hear it? It's just the little things. So, day 1 of 30. It's lunchtime-ish. And I got up this morning, got my 30 minutes cardio in. And now I'm out getting a brisk walk in. It's a beautiful day out today. There's a lot of people out here. This is one of my favorite spots. About right here. It's nice and peaceful. See both sides. But yeah, so doing okay. A little bit of grumbling in the stomach, but I was expecting that. Especially considering my normal daily intake of fat grams is 50, and just in breakfast this morning I had 62. So yeah, because of such the high fat content, I've actually been very satiated. Haven't been hungry at all until about maybe 20 minutes ago, and I started getting really hungry. So this walk is coming in at the right time, because once I finish up, I'll pull my ham salad out and I'll eat that for lunch and go from there. So I think tonight, I don't know, this week I'm looking at possibly maybe doing a little bit of yin yoga after my lift, just to further help with the stretching and the healing and keep everything limber, just because of how much work I foresee myself doing over the next 30 days as far as cardio. So this technically would be a second session of cardio, because yes, a brisk walk is cardio. You're burning calories. So between the two of these and then my nightly lifts, that I think tonight's going to be fine. I think the big difference will be probably Wednesday. How much gas is left in the tank at the end of the day? How am I able to hit them lifts? And then I suspect towards the end of the week I'll have a better idea. So yeah, just thought I'd get a check in real quick, and I'll check back in later. So one other thing that I want to mention real quick that I totally forgot about on keto is my mouth feels greasy. You will develop they call it keto breath. I've seen it called a few different other things, but you'll develop this bad breath, and it's just part of keto. It's one of the side effects, downfalls, whatever you want to say. So what I usually do, and what I did this morning, is grab a small little travel container of mouthwash, and especially after you eat, get that mouthwash in your mouth, swoosh it around really, really good. But then another good thing is to get a sugar-free gum. That works well as long as it's within your macros, and as long as it's a sugar-free. You definitely want to stay away from the good tasting bubble gum. There's a few of them out there that are recommended. I've tried most of them, looked at the packaging as far as what's in them, what's not in them, pretty much all across the board. If you have 2 pieces of gum that gives you 5 calories, it's going to net you about 2 grams of carbs. That's most sugar-free gum. There's some that has more natural sweeteners in it. It would be like pure gum. It's PUR. And then there's a couple other ones. You can do a quick Google search for keto-friendly gum, and it'll give you a list of them. But that definitely is something I would recommend. Day 2. So made some decisions last night. The leg workout I did last night was killer, to say the least. All compound movements, the big squats, lunges, leg presses, all the big compounds that worked the entire lower body. The last thing I finished up with was a 2-minute leg press. And yes, that sounds terrible, but it was actually worse than it sounds. But so what that's done is made me change my thoughts up on my leg workouts. So tonight I'm going to do my maintenance upper body. Tomorrow will be a total off day from lifting. Still going to get up and do my cardio, get my walk in at lunch. Thursday will be one set of compound movements, and then quad focused with a little bit of calf work. The following day will be another light maintenance on upper body, and then Saturday will be hamstring focused, again with a little bit of calf as well. And then Sunday would be a total off day, rinse and repeat starting Monday. Last night though, I was extremely hungry. About 8:30, man, I needed to eat. I was starving. So I'm not too surprised, because yesterday was a big calorie burn day. So what I have done is dug out the Fitbit. I got that on. It's got the heart rate monitor. Tomorrow I'll have a better accurate reading, but I want to see, is my calorie output to my calorie intake too much of a difference? And yeah, we'll see. This is, with the Fitbit's going to give me a close count to what I'm burning. Today I didn't get it on and going until late morning, so I missed my 30 minutes cardio this morning and any steps in between. So, but I got it on now. So between now and tonight, that's going to give me an idea, and then I can guesstimate on the morning cardio added to it for the calorie burn, and maybe make an adjustment. What I am going to do tonight though is make up some of my sugar-free Jell-O, and I might stop and get some beef sticks. Those would be things that I can have that won't really mess up my calorie intake or the keto diet too much. So yeah, day 2, I'll get to tonight and see what tomorrow brings. All right, day 3. I'm gonna try to shoot this again without my phone ringing and having to start all over. Anyways, day 3. A few more minor changes, but I think it's the last. I think I got a good plan moving forward, and it shouldn't change again. Last night did my upper body maintenance. Felt good. Got some movement, rotation exercise with my shoulders. That felt really good. So this morning, so day 3, Wednesdays will be off days now of training totally. At least for right now. I think moving forward, I think it's just a good idea. Being on keto, not having the carbs. I think it might be good for my lifts to go 2 days on, take an off day, and then go 3 days and then have an off day. And then that'll take me back to Monday to start all over. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Still going to get my walks in though every day. I walk about 3 miles. So it's a good amount of steps to walk and get cardio in. And like I said, I'll do that every day, all 7 days if I can. So yeah, tested this morning with the keto strip. Still not in ketosis yet. Not surprised. They say it takes 2 to 4 days for your body to get into ketosis on the strips. Not to say that you're not burning fat that time, just to say that your blood doesn't recognize or put out the ketones, however that works. Also, sorry, I'm shaking all over the place. I just changed terrain on this walk. It's beautiful. If you live in the Quad Cities, this is in Bettendorf. Gorgeous trails out here. Anyways, actually, I'm coming up on a great spot. I got to turn this around and show you. This is the other side of that little bridge I told you about the other day. I put it in a video, but this is nice and peaceful. this, a lot of people wouldn't look at me and think this, but this is soothing and calming. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So 2 to 4 days is about what it normally takes to become ketosis level. But sometimes, that's not everybody. I will not be surprised for myself if it takes a week or longer, because I'm coming off of a high carb diet. So it may take longer to deplete my stores, my glycogen stores, to be in ketosis. But again, doesn't mean we're not making progress. Burning, according to the Fitbit, it's got a heart rate monitor on it, my activity levels from sun up to sundown, including just normal functions of breathing. Fitbit says I burned about 4,500 calories yesterday, 4,000 to 4,500. Take that with a grain of salt. My intake was 2,500 calories. I'm gonna say, to be real, I'm at about a 1,200 calorie difference between input to output on calories. So we'll just keep grinding. We'll see what the next few days bring. But yeah, that's progress day 3. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this together, upload it and shoot it up on YouTube, so I don't have a 25-30 minute long video. Kind of keep them short and sweet. But that's what's going on. So thanks for checking in, seeing what's going on. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. And as I always say, let me know in the comments how you're doing. And we'll see you in the next one.